Oh my God, do you know why I'm laughing? I'm laughing because I cannot remember the last time I sat in front of my camera to say hi guys or say hello YouTube or whatever, because I've not been posting. In my last vlog I mentioned that I've not filmed any sit down video in a long while because of laziness. My people, it's laziness, because I've not really had the strength to do makeup. Nchecha itu mesibu put my box of makeup and sit down and start doing full face beats to start filming back-to-back videos, because I have content ideas. If you check my YouTube book, I'll be book of YouTube topic Julieju, but to come and sit down and talk, problem. I need to close this window. I feel like people are hearing me outside. I don't want people to hear what I'm talking about. I've closed it. For some reason, everywhere is quiet. Maybe because all the children have gone to school, so my voice is suddenly very loud, even though I reduced my voice. So I feel somehow it's almost weird, because I film vlogs, a lot of vlogs, but I'm coming back to my sit down videos because I know that some of you enjoy it. Let me not make this intro too long. I want to talk about something that happened yesterday. Meanwhile, in case you see tear coming out from this eye, ignore it. I woke up with allergic reaction this morning and I do not know what I am reacting to. This part of my face is just acting weird. This eye is tearing up, the eye is itching me, this nose, there's a weird tickle, uncomfortable tickle coming from this nose, and I've been sneezing and blowing my nose. It's not even as if I have catarrh, it's just allergic reaction. And like I said, amaramihe na kosia. Anyway, let's dive into the topic of this video. Yesterday, I went to pick up my kids from school, the ones in middle school, and then my son told me something that happened in his class. He said that one of his classmates has a phone. Most of them have phones anyway, except for my kids. They will soon have phones. Sha. Let me not digress too much. His classmate has an Android phone, and then he said that some other group of boys in their class, I don't know how they managed to get hold of this boy's phone, and then they were tossing it around. You know how annoying it is when that time when kids will take something that belongs to you, when you want to collect it, they'll toss it to somebody else, toss it to somebody else, toss it to somebody else. That's how they were tossing this boy's phone around until the phone fell down and broke. And then I asked, why were they doing that? He said because it was an Android phone, so they were making fun of him and his phone. They were making jests of everything, and then the boy was crying. Of course, he didn't like it when that thing was happening. So I now asked, okay, what did the school now do? Did the boy report to the authorities? Did he report to the teacher? Did he go to the school office? What happened? He said, yeah, he reported, and then they called the boys in question to the school office, and then it's likely that they will call their parents and their parents will pay for the phone. And then I asked him, what phones do those ones that were throwing the phone around, what do they use? He said iPhones. And then he now said something again that struck me. He said that this boy, the victim in question, was hiding the phone, because it's my daughter that asked him that how did they get hold of the phone in the first place? How did they notice the phone in the first place? He said because the boy was hiding it. Whenever he's doing anything with the phone, he hides it so that they will not see, because he himself was ashamed of his Android phone. See, this thing got me mad. Like, I heard this story. I was like, what on earth is going on with children these days? Back then, I had a phone. My first phone was in university. I think I was in second year when I got my first phone. That's when cellular phone came out in Nigeria. And then nobody cared what kind of phone. What is this craze about iPhones? Personally, I hate, let me not use the word hate, because hate is actually a strong word. I would say I dislike iPhones. I don't like them. I've used an iPhone before. It's not like I've not used it before. I've used it before. I just don't like it. And I know there are people like me out there that just don't like iPhones. Android phone, Samsung phone is it for me. I just love it. It's easy for me to navigate. It's easy for me to use. I don't know, no matter how fine and how modern that iPhone is, I don't want it. Even no matter how much money I have, even if I can afford to buy 10 iPhones, 10 of the latest iPhone, even if it's iPhone 14 or whatever, I just will not buy it. I don't like it. There are people that are like that. I can never understand this craze for iPhones. People are willing to do anything for iPhones, but that's not even the topic in this matter. My issue is, has it gotten to this point where children troll each other because they don't use iPhones? I now turned it into a teachable moment for my kids. And I was like, these children now, even though they have iPhones and they're mocking the other one, those iPhones they have, did they buy it with their money? Can they even afford it? They can't even afford it. And they're trolling their classmates over his Android phone. And I'm like, even those their parents that bought those iPhones for them, the ones that they use, I'm very sure that they didn't even pay like full amount for it, because you know in this country people do this they go and buy and then they'll be paying instrumentally and all that with credit cards. Some of them did not even buy the iPhones like full payments, complete payments. So why are they, oh god, that thing pained me. I don't even know the child in question. I don't know anything about the child, but I was pained. And then I was like, even self, it serves him right. Why was he hiding the phone in the first place? So he too, he's ashamed of the phone he's using. He's ashamed of the fact that he's using Android phone. Can he afford Android phone? Instead of him to be grateful for the phone that his parents bought for him, which is why we should teach our children contentment. Away from contentment, it matters a lot in this life, because if you're content with what you have, why will you be ashamed of it? Why will you be hiding it? You will use it with pride. And if they want to collect it and do all those type of things, you know how you will react, because you love your phone, you cherish your phone and all that. You are happy with what your parents bought for you. I don't know. See, you know, the essence of this, my rant now, is that we parents need to do better. We need to do better. Even if you can afford to buy those expensive phones for your children and you buy it, tell them that they are not better than those that are not using that kind of phone. Let them know they are not better, so that they won't go and be doing things like this to other people's children, causing them pain. I really hope that the school will make those children's parents pay for that phone that they broke. It will not be funny if they did not make them pay for that boy's phone that they broke. Let's teach our children contentment. Now let me even throw a question to you people. If it's you that your child, they broke, or let's say your child was the victim in this case, how would you handle that matter? How would you also handle your child? Well, maybe you might not even get to know that your child was ashamed of the phone, but how will you handle it? Let me tell you how I already told my children in the car that day, I told them that I'm going to buy people phones soon, and for your information, they are going to be Android phones. So if you do not want it, if you know you're going to be ashamed of the phones that I'm going to buy for you with my hard-earned money, tell me on time so that I will not waste my money, so that I will not buy anything. They say, Biko, buy, we want, buy it, we want. And I know that with that kind of mind, with that kind of spirit, they will not be ashamed of their phones. They will not be hiding it because it's not an iPhone. What is this craze about iPhones? Kana June, I am asking. What's this craze about it? iPhone, if it's me, that they, what's my business with iPhone? I don't know. I feel like we need to do better with our children. Teach them contentment. Teach them to be confident in the things and to derive joy in the things that they have and not be ashamed of what they have. And teach them not to mock others that don't use the kind of things they use. Like, respect people and their properties. Don't make a jest out of them because there's strength in numbers, you know. Because I'm sure if it was one student will not do it unless you know how people gather strength when they are plenty. That's why they had the guts to be throwing it, even though the boy was clearly and visibly upset. Because I said, let me come and rant. And then to make matters worse, every year Apple will launch new phone. Shebi iPhone 14 has come out. Every year. So let me ask, every year some of you are changing phones. People have money. Enjoy. Imagine me changing phone every year. But even if I can afford it, this is my phone that I'm using to record this thing. Is a Samsung Note 8, not even Note 9. Note 8. I've been using it for 3 years now, and it's not even looking old or anything. And I don't even know if I plan to change my phone anytime soon. The only thing that'll make me change my phone now is maybe because I want a better quality of video for my YouTube and all that. And because people have money, dash me now. If you don't know what you're doing with your money, let me send you my account number. Go to that share me, go now, you're gonna need the money. Anyway, this brings me to the end of this video. In case you're seeing me for the first time, my name is nazor.ezeh and this is my channel. Have you subscribed? I know that you have not subscribed, and I don't know why, because clearly you like me. You like my face, you like my channel, but your obiakbo will not allow you. You have coconut head though. You don't used to hear word. Do you know since I've been begging you to subscribe to my channel? Since! Every time. You will just, for reasons best known to you. Is, oh God. Sully. I am Sully. But please subscribe to my channel. I'm serious. Just subscribe to my channel. I need to grow. For some time now, I've been stagnant. I don't know what's going on. I've even lost morale to film video. That's another reason why I've not been filming sit-down video. Because I'm like, what is the need? Anyway, it's not that I will stop filming. I will just be filming anyway. I know that one day, I'm gonna blow on this platform. Anyway, let me not ramble too much. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section about this particular issue. How will you handle the issue if it happens to your child? How will you handle the issue if your child is one of the people named Akaje out of somebody else's property? Let's know. Let's cheat. Let's chat. And also tell me why you like iPhone. Tell me what is your craze about iPhone in the comment section. Thank you so much. Stay safe, stay blessed. We're gonna see ourselves in the next video. Killzills! Mwah!
I gotta tell you something I could do. I could be running around chasing you, but I won't. Cause I got better things to do. Rather spend my precious time